So today, as you can see from the title, you can already guess what we're going to be talking about. And there's a lot to say, a lot of updates to put you guys on when it comes to like my life and shit. But we're just going to stay on topic for the video. And then towards the end of the video, I'll put you guys on. So I've been writing ever since I was young. Like books. I've always been drawn to books. Even in elementary school, I would literally win awards, be the top student at my school. Like basically we would read books and then we had to take quizzes on the computer for them. And basically like I had the most points on that bit for like 4th and 5th grade, and I had the most points in the entire school. It was actually crazy. Now, growing up and just being interested in other things, I kind of steered away from what my childhood version of myself really like gravitated to, and that was just words in general. So I've shown this before, but this is a Young Writers Award that I got in 8th grade. Now, I wasn't able to attend the ceremony when they gave it to me because I actually didn't know that I was getting an award. So like, because I remember they had an award ceremony going on, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get an award, so there's no point of me even trying to like pull up. Then the next day I pulled up, the teacher talking about, oh, you had a whole award, we were calling your name and you didn't come on. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, so I wish I remembered my 8th grade teacher's name, because she really is the one that really pushed me forward. So I forgot, but hopefully she's still alive. Regardless of the fact, writing every day is something that I think everybody should do. I have 3 journals, right? The first one is called Life. The second one is called Bam's Notebook. And this one, well, this one doesn't have a name on the cover, but it basically says Bam owns this book. And you can see 12/18/2022, literally. The first thing I even wrote in this was, it was a quote from Star Wars from this Jedi named Qui-Gon Jinn. And he said, where you put your focus is your reality. And I carry that with me, that quote with me everywhere I go. Because literally whatever you're focusing on really determines your reality. So the reason why I feel like writing has really impacted my mental state and really helped me mentally, it's because it's given me clarity. Even now, as I'm speaking, I kind of am muddling over the thoughts in my head and trying to figure out what words should I even say for this video. Should I even delete this entire video and start over? Because this video has been, I've been wanting to do this video for so long, but I just keep doubting myself. I keep self-sabotaging myself, and people will always say, oh my god, you should become an author, you like you should be start a podcast. But it's like I know, but at the same time I don't know what the fuck is like what's in my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna read you guys a random excerpt from my new one so you can kind of understand where I'm getting at, right? So let's see, a random one. So January 3rd. Actually, no. Let's start from the blue one, because this is like all the way in 2023. This is like the end of 2023 going into 2024. So before I even give you guys the template and everything like that, let me just read you some random shit. So boom, turn to a page. Boom, right? So September 1st. Oh shit. No, that's crazy. This just ripped out. I guess the universe is telling me I need to read this one. So this is August 31st, 2023. I don't know if you can see it, but that's basically what it says. So basically, it basically says, I feel fine. I'm ready to take on the day, going to vlog as well. I need to stop comparing myself to other creators and just do my own vibe. After the gym, I'll drop Jade at work, pull up on Rod to talk, work on content, practice guitar, read, go to work. Here we go. So off rip, you can already tell that I'm putting my actions onto paper. So as I go throughout the day, since I've already done the action, and since that's a memory, every time, like as I'm going throughout the day, I'm going to like remember that, and I'm going to be like, oh, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the structure lineup off rip. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to how you guys can like work on your writing and basically where to start, because I know that you might just think it's cliche to write, or just think it's too boring, or it might be too slow. Listen, I'm going to give you the basic. Listen, this video is just off the dome, but basically what I've realized is, at least from looking back at my old writing, I basically did damn near the same shit over and over again. And I always started with I feel. I feel. So the first rule to remember when you're writing, when you start writing, is to start off all of your excerpts, all of your sentences with I feel. How do you feel at that very moment, at this very moment? Right? Let's go to this one, right? This one. I don't even know. Look, January 3rd. I feel all right. Even though I ate pancakes and other things last night doesn't mean I'm a failure. Just the act of attempting to detox my body is enough. I'm not sick or getting there. I rebuke any energy that tries to put that on me. So like, it's just a lot. You feel me? It's a whole page. It goes on to a whole page. You know what I'm saying? But you always want to start off your journal entries with I feel. How do you feel right now? Then just slowly go in. You don't even have to write a fucking, you don't even have to do what I did, because that will come over time. That will naturally come over time. But right now, just to start off, you're just gonna put, how do you feel? I feel fine. I feel good. I feel this. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a moment. I had to move because it was getting a bit too loud inside the house, and I just need peace and quiet so I can really think. Don't pay attention to this bootleg setup. What matters is the message. So anyway, so yeah, like I was saying before, the first step into writing is to write down how you feel. So I was looking back as everything was going on, and I found one that I wrote in January 10th. How long is it? It's not that, well, it's just a page long. So I'll go ahead and read it to you guys so you guys can kind of understand where I'm getting at when I talk about, you know what I'm saying, how you feel. So this was on January 10th. I feel unhappy. I feel unhappy because I'm constantly reminded I'm not where I want to be in life. In all honesty, I just want to be quiet in my own thoughts forever. I don't know why I feel like I have to seclude myself from others purely based off how I feel. Maybe it's shame. I know I could be trying harder, but I let myself get distracted with pleasure. Do I need to abstain from all pleasure? I tried, and on the third day, I fell back into the cycle again. I want to stop smoking. I want to stop having sex for a while. I want to focus on fixing my body and raising my bank account balance. Nobody cares about my life more than I do. But it's okay. I think I've become dissociated with the people in my life. Wait, what the fuck? Is this even part of this one? Yeah, facts. Sorry, guys. I think I've become dissociated with the people in my life. I let my emotions get the best of me. I'll overthink things and I'll react in a way that doesn't reflect my age. It's my fault, this version of me. It's my fault. This version of me created this poisoned reality. How can I fix it? Do I need fixing? I don't know. I wish I had all the answers. I think I need to write and read more. If I do that, then my mind can slow down and I can actually focus. I've caught myself scrolling, going for games, and just doing things that I've done in the past. I'm a dope head. Constantly seeking dopamine, constantly trying to satisfy urges. I'm done with it. Everything that gives me instant dopamine, I'm cutting away from. Porn, smoking, sex, masturbation, eating foods that aren't fruit, scrolling, games. I'm done with all those. The version of me I want to create, that I need to become, has killed all those dope habits. I am no longer a dope head. I'm free. In my relationship, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm even a good match for her anymore, but I'm only thinking that because I think so low of myself currently. I must be kind to myself. I love myself, even if I don't believe it yet. I love myself. So that was all from January 10th. The reason I kind of got confused is because I had never mind, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so as you can see, I dove deep within my own conscious to find out why I felt unhappy. So as you can see how that ties into the first rule. Whenever you write how you feel, as you explain to yourself on why you think you feel that way, you're allowing yourself to become more vulnerable, become more emotional, and becoming more honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's you v you. You know what I'm saying? You versus you. And it really shouldn't be you versus you, because you should be on the same team, but in a way, just for the sake of what I'm talking about, it's you versus you. You feel me? You should just be on your own team. So the only way you can really be on your own team is if you know yourself. And the only way to really know yourself is if you, of course, self-reflect, but also write down your fucking thoughts. So that's the first rule. First thing, again, just to alliterate before we go on the second rule, is just to write down the first thing, I feel such and such, you know what I'm saying? And then just go about it from there. The second rule is to write a letter to yourself. If you know what I'm saying, if you can't start off oh, I feel this, or I feel this, and you're not necessarily getting it, or if you are getting that and you want to dive deeper into writing, you want to write a letter to yourself. Now, this was on January 12th, and I'll read this as well so you guys can kind of understand where I'm getting at. So, name reveal here, but dear Namie, I love you, possibly more than anything else, but you need to stop being so hard on yourself and stop expecting so much from others when you don't do the same for yourself. Stop stressing about what could happen or will happen and appreciate what is happening. I'm sorry I'm mean to you. We need to work together if we want this relationship to work. It's us versus the world, not just you. Stop shutting me out and embrace who you are. I see it. You just have to see it for yourself. Remember to not be afraid. I love you. Love me. As you can see, it is right there. So it's literally not difficult. You feel me? Everybody has their own way of thinking. Everybody is gonna be different whenever they're writing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the more that you write, the more you start to organize the thoughts, or just organize your mind in general, and you'll be able to start thinking clearly. You'll start to be able to talk more vividly. That's not even the fucking word. I was trying to fucking say something. You know what the fuck I mean? You're just gonna be able to talk better. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how it goes. I got excited and then my freaking slang started to pop in. I need to stay focused and stay quote unquote professional, but there's not really anything professional going on. I'm literally in a fucking broken car with my shirt off. But anyway, yeah, so that's the second rule. So basically writing a letter to yourself. And then the third rule, or not even third rule, but just just the third rule when it comes to how to write better and just how to articulate your mind, is to not, I hear a cat. But anyway, to not overthink it. Don't overthink it at all. Because like all you have to do is go to the fucking Walmart, Dollar General, whatever, buy a journal, and like, you know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do. Then you just have to type, like, you just have to write, get a fucking pencil, write I-F-E-E-L, and then such and such. Whatever you feel in that current moment. If you're happy, write I feel happy. Okay, why? What else is going on in your life that makes you feel happy? What else is going on in your life that makes you feel sad? Why does it make you feel sad? Do you even like that this makes you feel sad? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really, really dig deep within your mind. Nobody's gonna do that shit for you. Nobody's gonna pull up on you and ask you, like, how do you feel? At the end of the day, we all in this bitch on our own. We all in this life on our own. We're all in our individual lives. I'm literally in this car by myself. Nobody's telling me to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's just you. When you go to sleep at night, it's just you. When you wake up, it's just you. When you die, it's just you. You have to make sure that you can have that mental peace, that mental clarity. You have to make sure. You have to write. That like writing isn't something that is kind of like not like negotiable. You feel me? Like, if you really want to dig deep within your own mind and really dig deep within who the fuck you are as a person, as an individual, as a human being, you need to write. You have to. Because think about it, writing takes so long that it forces you to pay attention and to really, like, okay, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. You know what I'm saying? It really forces you to just slow the fuck down, because we live in a fast-paced society. Hop on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Just scroll, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. You look at a video, 3 seconds, boom, 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, your attention span is fucked. You're fucked. Like, what the fuck? Like that doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you're literally fucked if you don't write, if you don't self-reflect, if you don't talk to yourself. Like fuck writing if you don't talk to yourself in general. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean talk to yourself as in like, oh, like occasionally here and there, you might be like, oh yeah, I'm finna go to the store today. What do I want? Do I want some chips? Do I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I mean like sitting, like walking your neighborhood or walking at the park or wherever, but like actually having solitude with yourself and just talking to yourself, literally out loud, like I'm doing right now. Oh man, what's been going on with my life? Well, such and such, I've been having problems with such and such, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't like how such and such treats me. I need to talk to them about that. You feel me? Like it's just shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. It literally doesn't take, it's not rocket science. The reason you feel sad all the time is because like you're not loving yourself. You're trying to find love through all these people. You're trying to find love through porn. You're trying to find love through games and shit. Nigga, bitch, love yourself first. Yourself becomes before everything. Yourself becomes before everything. I promise you. It has to. Because nobody's finna give a fuck about you except you. So, if you can take anything away from this video, take this. At the end of the day, writing has really saved my life. And I know it can save yours. I feel like I have to burp, but it's not coming. But writing saved my life, and I know it can save yours. Remember the 3 rules. It's literally that simple. Start off with how you feel. Write a letter to yourself. And then don't overthink it. Don't take it so seriously. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like I have to write a big ass paragraph. I have to write pages. Nah. You feel me? Like, just write. Just write a fucking sentence. Even if the sentence is only You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, damn, let me make sure I gotta write. Damn, I don't want to write a whole page. Okay, how do you feel right now? I feel happy. Go about your day. You feel me? That's the first step, because all it takes is 1%. Eventually, when you pull back up, you're gonna say, I feel happy because boom, boom, boom. Next day, I feel happy because boom, boom, boom. That shit was lit. Or whatever, you know, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? And then also, when it comes to the third rule, when I say don't take it so seriously, also don't like force like words, or like don't try to force like intellectual like thinking. I guess you could say, just let it happen naturally, because that's something I be struggling with as well. Because anytime even when I'm like talking to new people or talking to certain people, or just whenever I'm recording, I feel like, damn, like now I have to like think of like crazy ass words to say, you know what I'm saying, just to sound like more intelligent than I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, even if you're writing down and you're saying shit like LOL, IDK, you know what I'm saying, shit like that as you're writing it, who gives a fuck? It's you. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole point is to structure your mind, you know what I'm saying? Not to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, like the more you write, the better you'll get. That's just how that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you start something in life, you're never good at it the first time. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how that shit go. At the end of the day, you can either like at the end of the day, like, you can not write. You can just ignore this entire video and say fuck writing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, fuck self-reflecting and shit. You can do that. Like, it's your life at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just like Qui-Gon Jinn says, where you put your focus is your reality. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's basically what it is. At the end of the day, whatever you're focusing on, that's basically what like you're going to be experiencing, no matter what. So like, if you always focusing on ass, if you're always focusing on these fucking hoes, you know what I'm saying, you're always going to, like, you're only gonna be in that realm. You're only gonna be in that constant way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? If I'm always thinking about bitches, if I'm always thinking about, oh, I need a bad bitch, I need this, I need that, you know what I'm saying, you're only gonna be like that's all that you're gonna like be doing. You feel me? And like then you have to ask yourself, why do you even want to do that? Like, fuck social media, fuck what the next guru says on how you should live your life, nigga. How the fuck do you want to live your life? You know what I'm saying? Like how do you actually want to live your life? Do you actually want to live your life for you, or do you live your life for other people and how other people think of you? Oh, I don't want to do this because such and such is going to think of me this way. You're a pussy. You're a pussy if you think that. Like, how? It's you. You're like, I just explained to you earlier in the video of how you're fucking gonna die. We're gonna die. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna stress your life over what someone else thinks and what someone else can say about you? Who gives a fuck what they think? It's you. Take your life more seriously, please. So that's all I gotta say for this. I didn't want to like write down anything when it comes to making this video, because I don't really like, quote unquote, not necessarily not planning, but just like when it comes to videos and when I'm speaking from the heart and just speaking with passion, I just want it to just flow out like how it is. I don't want to just like, oh, such and such, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, it doesn't hit for me. Like I said, this is just me though. Other people like have like lists of what they're gonna say and stuff like that, but me, like, I'm gonna just raw dog that bit, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that should go. But other than that, some personal life things that's been going on. I know you guys haven't seen me for about 2 weeks. Basically, I have a job now. I got my ticket paid off, so I'm not going to jail. Everything's just been going. I know I haven't been posting. I know I haven't really been vlogging. It's really no excuse. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really an excuse. Like, it's not like nothing has really happened to where I can't make videos like this. It's just I be in my own head too much. But at the end of the day, we're all learning, we're all growing. I'm growing and I'm learning. So as I do those things, I just want to pass it on. So like I said, writing has definitely changed. My way of thinking has definitely helped me. So hopefully it can help you. Oh yeah, and then also, let's say, because also this is like, hopefully you lasted all the way to the end of this video, but let's say, hypothetically speaking, you're too fucking lazy to get a pencil and write down your thoughts. It's okay. Because Apple, if you have an Android, or just Notes, but really Apple has this app called Journal that with the new iOS update, like it automatically downloaded like that shit to the phone. Use that. Okay? Use that. It works wonders. This is not fucking paid promotion. I'm just saying that because I use it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I'm not home and I need to quickly jot down my thoughts about what the fuck is going on or shit like that, boom. Just type that bitch. You feel me? It's okay. Notes. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But when you at the crib, go ahead and just write that bitch down. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go. I want to find an excerpt from a journal. I mean, not a journal, but like from my journal. But I don't know which ones to choose because I've written so much. But yeah, I've just written so much. You know what I'm saying? I've written so much. I don't know what to choose, but I'll probably just, let me see. I guess, I don't know. Let me see. Which one can I choose for you guys? Because there's so much that I've wrote. Let me see. All right. So I wrote this on January 22nd, 2024. I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video off with this. But just so you guys can see that I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow marks the 7th day of when I began the internal challenge to slow down on activities that I was doing excessively. I haven't watched porn or masturbated, so I'm really proud of myself. I still need to clean up my eating habits, but all in all, not too bad for my first try. I'm gonna try again for 3 days to make it easier on myself, and I'll see how it goes. I love myself. I'm amazing, I'm courageous, and I'm free. Thank you, God. So with that, I end the video off here. If this video resonated with you in any kind of way, please leave a comment. Please leave a like, because it really motivates me to do more of these videos. Because honestly, one of the reasons why I haven't been doing videos because I don't really be feeling like not necessarily motivated to do videos, but like it's not that hard to comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard to like even leave a tiny comment of your thoughts of watching the video. Even if you didn't like the video, tell me why you didn't like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, y'all be so lazy. I don't know, bro. Like, I ain't gonna rant, but yeah. So just be yourself at the end of the day. I love each and every one of you. Even if I don't know you personally, I still love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.